Oh shit. The Wolf King was crying like a bitch. That's ironic right there. The Wolf King cried like a bitch. Well, he lost his son. Anyway, he had to pour out a little liquor. Well, he wanted to pour out a little liquor. He had to take a piss because he didn't have any liquor on him. Anyway, the Wolf King, it says that he was growling with grief, but tied together with strong resolve and spirit. It knows God is close, but it's kind of got grief because it knows Jiro just got taken out. It had basically had a moment of silence for his brother. We lost one today. We lost a big one, man. But why is he? It says Toriko said that he's calling the seven kings, right? Why would he call them? He probably needs them in order to get God. I mean, it would be no other reason for him to. Not in my book. They probably all want God, but the only way they can get it is if they work together. That's what I'm thinking is going on. Anyway, Take and Brunch, they show up. Taco and Brunch, they there. And it's time to get fucking busy. They realize Gourmet Eclipse is on us, but God is close, right? And at that very moment, you see Toriko spaz out. He turned. Smokey stopped by to let Craig know what happened to Red Ash yesterday. No, I'm playing, but yeah, he turned into red. Then Sonny, Coco turned into dude. Sonny turned into Satan. Zebra turned into the Juggernaut. That's why he don't have any neck. That's why he got the dome head and whatnot. Really, Zebra's the only one that's really enjoying that. He's laughing like it's nothing. Like this is what he wants. Basically, they're the full gourmet demons. They ate the full course other than 2 ingredients. So the only thing that's left for them to change, is their heart and their brain. Eating God changes your brain. Eating what's the other one? Sinner, I think, changes your heart. So those are only 2 left. Outwardly, they're full demon. They just need the brain and the heart, transplant. They need a brain and a heart transplant. Anyway, Toriko realized that smell was so familiar. It was a smell on that apple, right? It was that candy apple that Chi-Chi had. That's where he smelled that smell before. But here's the crazy thing. God hasn't been around for so long. I think that apple is just a regular apple. But why did it last so long? Like, it looks like it's fresh. The smell of God got on it and kept it preserved all this time. Just the smell of it. For the smell of it. That was from Salt and Pepper song. But anyway, yeah, just the smell of God kept the shit preserved. Anyway, the ground starts cracking up like it's San Andreas or something like that. And the whole fucking city started moving like it was on a damn sheet and somebody went like that. And God's getting ready to come up. Anyway, back to Medora and Joa. She's fucking with him. She's using Froze, hiding like a bitch. Using that time of him freezing, and trying to adjust to what just happened to try to kill him. Now, she done sliced him up. This dude looked like he went through a shredding. Not Shredder, the damn the villain from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like the actual Shredder. But his healing capabilities is off the charts. He got half his head blown off, and it did absolutely nothing. Not a damn thing. So Joa revealed that he had already planned for this and prepared something, to get to cook Medora. He put some fungus in that room, whatever that there was in that he already had prepared. and it was eating Medora. It's not trying to eat them, it's trying to cook them. Medora ain't going down. He used hunger space and ate that shit. He ate it like nothing. He said, man, you know I'm used to eating pussy. This is nothing. I eat pussy all the time. This is nothing for me. That fungus, what? He said, fungus, what's that mean? I'm a fun guy. You know, that's all he was worried about. Anyway, he tried to use hunger space on Joa. It wouldn't work. At first, I was thinking he was holding back. He wasn't. He was going hard. And it wasn't working. And he was trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. They revealed it was food luck. As long as basically Joa's got food luck, he's untouchable, pretty much. He's just untouchable. But Medora, after eating those the fungus, he thought that he ate it and he digested it and that was it. No, this is some special fungus. They started eating them from the inside out. He started melting. This dude looked like Melt Man from what, Kablam, or what was it, Kablam? Or Action League Now. He looked like Melt Man on there, man. Now, what you call him? Joa basically said he got this tied up. He said, this is nothing for me. He said, trust me, I'm going to, he said, you're done. He said, I just had to make some preparation. That's all. This whole time, the times you killed me when I had them bees on my head, I'm just fucking with you. That's all. So right when it looks like Joa's got the upper hand, Medora uses Minority World. I'm thinking he learned that from the last time he fought Ichiru. I think he learned it then. Because it looks like Medora, Ichiru, and Jiro, they all learned this stuff from Acacia, right? So if that's the case, if he taught each one of them different stuff, they should be able to learn the other stuff that the other ones know, right? Like Medora should be able to use knocking at least. I mean, they trained together. He should have known something about Minority World, or at least after seeing it would have been able to do it, I would think. But that's what he did. He used Minority World, and he put this shit on full blast. When I say he put it on full blast, Joe had disappeared like that. And he said that this whole time he was just playing with her. He said, I was playing with the bitch. Ain't no big deal. Anyway, something happened, and he sensed God. That's what I think he was sensing, God. Either that or Neo. He said, because he said this present, this present, it can't be at last. I'm thinking he means God. I think he felt it. But Joel was still there. And then he says, that's food luck for you. Brings out the fucking Pac-Man on him. The Pac-Man eats him. He's still alive, but Joel puts him inside one of those damn tuna cans. So he's done. This dude is basically like canned yams or something. I don't know. He got canned up though. So he can't do anything right now. And Joel really didn't prepare for Minority World. He had no clue that was going to happen, but he survived thanks to food luck. Now, this is my theory. Joa is, remember the blue nitros are cooks. Remember that? Joa is a cook as well, right? I think Joa and Neo are both partners. Like you know how you got Acacia and Froze, then you got Neo and Joa. I think Neo is controlling Joa. I mean, is controlling Acacia, because that's what Joa said. If you look at older chapters, Joa even said the creature that's controlling Acacia. I don't think Acacia did all that stuff. And then with Froze, she said that she didn't want to come back to that body once she was going to get resurrected. Joa came back. I think Joa is supposed to be like the cook for Neo. Maybe they met up at some point in time and it became his cook. The same way Jiro got Setsu, I think Neo's got Joa. That's what I'm thinking. Now, on top of that, when we get to the next page, they said God appeared, right? But look at this. You see some frog-looking thing pop out the ground. Go back to chapter, 338, right? Joah says, long ago, among gourmet ingredients, there once existed a prey that showed only a 1/100th of a second opening, right? Every 1,000,000 years. One would do nothing but wait, looking for that opening. So they would wait 1,000,000 years for a 1/100th of a second opening in order to get this prey. Okay, that instant that a human brain cannot even comprehend. Now, if you go back to that page, right, the creature that they're showing you on it, I think that's Joah that's standing there looking at the damn thing. The creature that they're showing you looks like the same creature that when what's his name, Toriko said God, and it jumped out and appeared. Look at it. Look at the eyes. It's black. The other one's black. They said that you got to wait 1,000,000 years for a 1/100th of a second opening. That seems like a God feat to me. I'm thinking this creature that we seen way back when Joe was talking to Medora and talking about this creature that just couldn't be caught, like I don't know, a legendary Pokemon. I think that got something to do with God. I'm not sure if that creature itself is God. I'm not sure about that, but it's got something to do with God. And if you look at it, it looks similar. I mean, look at the eyes. Look at the shape of the head. They look similar. Go back to chapter 338. You're going to see it. Trust me. So Joe has been waiting to get to God for a long while. So I'm guessing that's what that Joah might need Neo in order to even eat God, because Joah might not be strong enough to wait for that 1/100th of a second and move in so quick in order to eat God. Remember, Joah said his mission is just to eat. So I'm guessing that it's just it works with Neo. It can finally get God as long as it got Neo. Remember, the Bishokia work with the cooks in order to get the ingredients. So I'm believing that Joah needs Neo in order to get his ingredients. That's what I'm thinking. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And I think that thing got something to do with God. The thing on chapter 338. This chapter, man, I ain't gonna lie. They surprised me when they killed Medora. But that's all three brothers gone. But when Medora being sealed, he's still alive. They just gotta unseal him. Jiro, he's dead, but he's in the soul world. Ichiru is dead, but he's in the soul world. So they can all come back theoretically, especially Medora. So they're not completely gone. Not really. Like Don Slime, I believe Don Slime is still alive because they saved a piece of him. But Don Slime, had he been eaten completely, he would be gone, period, completely. That would have just been it. It'd have been a wrap. So in terms of that, Jiro, Medora, and Ichiru are still here, baby. They still kicking. The same way Setsu became super strong, was able to take down most people, and worked with Jiro. I'm thinking that's the same thing Joah and Neo got going on. But this chapter, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna give this chapter. I'm gonna give it. I'm trying to decide between 4.5 and 5. I'm gonna say 5 out of 5 because that shock of Medora being beat. But the thing about it is, how the fuck did food luck become so damn powerful? It's like if you got that you just said it's just the end all be all. If you got it, you just win. I think they need to explain what the hell food luck is. You know, to that degree. I think the gourmet cells and everything is working with you in order to make sure you are right because you got good food luck. Maybe the gourmet cells can sense your potential to cook food at a high level, and they're gonna help you out. Whatever gourmet cells, whatever consciousness exists within gourmet cells. But anyway, let me go and see the comments. Okay, fuck Joe, yup. When Medora got sealed, it was like, damn, we lost 2 G's. Okay, if Medora if Medora is gone forever, okay, fuck Toriko. He said if Medora is gone forever, fuck Toriko. I don't know about that. I'll still be watching. Oh, another thing about the dragon, we haven't seen the Dragon King. I don't think the Dragon King is on Earth. Remember, Mother Snake was going into outer space to eat. I think the Dragon King is flying around in outer space. Bambina sleeps in space, doesn't he? I'm thinking the Dragon King is one of the 8 kings that goes in the like interstellar. It goes from planet to planet eating space food. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's gonna come back down to Earth. When the Wolf King called, it's gonna come back from Pluto to go back to planet Earth to get some guide. I'm thinking that that might be one of the reasons. Remember when I said that Joa needs Neo in order to get God? I'm thinking that's the same reason why the Wolf King might need the other kings, because they only got a split second, a 100th of a second in order to strike. So if it's just one, they might miss it, and they're not waiting 1,000,000 years for the next time. So he needs all 8 kings to jump on this thing as soon as the opportunity comes, because they can't miss it. Okay, they did that just to get rid of the big 3 disciples of Acacia, to let Toriko gang to do all the shit. I think so, yeah. Man, what's up? What's up? No love for Prince. I was expecting you to pour one for the brother. Oh, I did pour one. I poured 3. I talked about him in my last reaction. Okay, I need Toriko in China too. I need Toriko to get another anime remake to get back on it. It went to shit after a minute. The anime. Okay, Mean, I gotta work late tomorrow. Can you hook a nigga up with a mainstream? Let a brother get a dime bag of that mainstream greatness. He's like this. I need that stream, man. I need where them streams at. Okay, what was the best chapter this week for you? I have to say One Piece and fuck everyone else, especially Boruto. I thought that nigga Kishimoto retired. Yeah, I didn't read Hunter x Hunter. So that's out. Basically, it's between Toriko and One Piece. I'm gonna say Toriko. I'm gonna give it to Toriko. I gotta give it to Toriko. I gave it a high rating, but because they took out Medora. That didn't happen in One Piece this week. You know, we didn't get that this week. So hey, it is what it is. Okay, you already said that. Okay, I'm still upset that Acacia versus Jiro was 1 chapter long. He's still crying about that. Anyway, I think like I said, I think Dararus is flying around in outer space. It coming because we haven't seen that from any other of the 8 kings. Some of them going to outer space, like Moon went into outer space, Bambina went into outer space, Mother Snake goes into outer space. So we haven't seen any of them that live in outer space. I'm thinking that Emperor Crow goes into outer space sometime, because that damn the thing that it eats from is in outer space, goes into outer space. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. Peace.